getting the shout out in.
You even can ask me an SOL question right now because we've been SOL testing. So
you've been battling it out with SOL. So, yeah, anything, literally. You can ask us anything. Tweet us at VHS Bearcat Radio. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
I want to thank my mommy for loving me so much,
for taking me to the doctor when I broke my foot,
for leaving me alone when I wanted to be alone.
And now, as a grown-up, I'm thankful for being able to take care of you, my dear mom, for taking you to your therapies, for understanding that sometimes you simply want to be alone.
Roles change without us noticing. That's why AARP gives you the information to provide even better care for your loved one. Visit aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. Dylan Hutton along with Reese Sidnor on this Tuesday afternoon from Bristol. A good one happening so far. We're through 2 complete innings, scoreless. Each team with 1 hit in that column, but nowhere else. We have no errors, no runs scored to this point, as it's 9-1-2 due up for Tazewell. It's Tatum, Wimmer, and Horn.
I would say this, if you're out and about in Bristol right now, you should come by. It's got a good game going on right now. Good pitching duel.
If you like good low-scoring games, I know there's a very small amount of people who love like 13 to 11 ball games, but I think once you get to that point, you're so far into the bullpen that it takes the fun out of it. I like a good 2-1 game every now and then to mix it up. I love some offense.
Again, defense.
But you like the defensive side of things. We start off here in the 3rd inning. Tatum will step to the plate. And a called strike, 0-1. Dixon might have heard us talking about his lack of getting first pitch strikes across early in this ball game. He pumps that one through for a strike.
Is that right? He struck out the last 4.
Yeah, and he really probably doesn't care what we say. That one low as it skimmed the dirt. 1-1 to Tatum, the shortstop for the Bulldogs. Wimmer waits on deck. We get back to the top of the order after this batter. Lights are on here at the stadium. A couple of clouds, low-lying clouds. Just a check swing hit down the line, but foul as Haas will come up and field it. Toss it back over to Dixon. 1-2 now, the count to Tatum.
And if you're Tazewell right now, at this point right now, you just got to make contact. You just got to put the ball in play.
Break it up, yeah. This 4 strikeouts in a row by Dixon as he's come back after walking Parker in the 1st inning with 2 outs. He's come back to retire the last 4 by way of strikeouts. All of them swinging except for the last one.
And see, right now he's up 1-2. I mean, you can play with this batter right now.
Winds and fires this one a foul ball. Good contact, but late on it. And it's 1-2. So he went back to the heater on the inside corner. We'll see where he goes now. If you get him looking inside again with a fastball, you can go back out with the curveball. And we've seen some funny swings on that off-speed breaking pitch so far tonight. We'll see where he goes here. 1-2 and
I say off speed.
Crouching behind the plate. The pitch on the way. He went fastball but threw it straight into the dirt, and it's 2-2. And we were seeing, speaking of movement, what we saw out of Griffith the last game he pitched was nasty. Some of the breaking pitches he was throwing. So both these guys kind of challenge each other internally on the roster, both of them pitchers.
And, again, that's another game where pitch count kind of came into play. We were talking about how long do you leave Griffith in the game.
Check swing, and he went around. He offered at the off-speed pitch. I believe it was a changeup for strike 3, and that is 5 straight strikeouts now for Dixon. As now Trevor Wimmer will come to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He flew out to Jamie Lathrop on the 2nd pitch of the ball game. So we're 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning, still scoreless. Nobody on as Wimmer steps in.
Like I said, if you're Tazewell right now, you just got to make contact. Put the ball into play somehow, and he tried to bunt right there. And you just have to break up right now. Dixon is he's in his zone right now. He's feeling it, so you have to break that up.
That was a strike on the bunt attempt as he come up empty. It's 0-1. Wimmer at the plate. Haas playing up now after the bunt was shown. That one dribbles in front of home plate, 1-1. So Dixon on a roll here, definitely wanting to keep up the strikeout streak. That's one of those
Now, if you're the batter right here, now look for a fastball. Look for your pitch. It's 1-1.
1-1 as Mouse frames it. Now here's a pitch off speed, and he got him on that breaking pitch. It started right down the middle, but really fell off at the end and off the plate, and it's 1-2. Nice pitch from Dixon in a situation where you would think we was going to see another fastball. They're still 1-1.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you kind of have to sit on that fastball. It's 1-1. Sit on it.
Here's the 1-2. Goes breaking ball again and got it by him for strike 3. 6 straight strikeouts for Jordan Dixon. That's amazing. Now 7 in the ball game.
Number 14, Austin Horn.
Dixon might go for 25 alone if he keeps it up as he's going through. Horn now comes to the plate. He struck out his last time up. This one knee high for a strike is 0-1. Horn not happy with the call, kind of backed out, almost went back halfway to the dugout.
But the thing is, when a kid has 6 strikeouts, I mean, he's going to get the calls.
0-1 count, 2 down, nobody on here in the top of the 3rd inning, and a swinging strike, and it's 0-2. Every time a pitch is thrown, Horn looks like he's heading to the dugout. He sort of turns and walks a couple of steps and turns back around. 0-2 count. Dixon can send him back to the dugout here if he can get another swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. This one misses low as tried to get him to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think if you throw the off speed right here, you're going to get him swinging.
He's trying, to match everything that Griffith's been able to do over the past few weeks. But I agree, go off speed here if you can. Here's the 1-2. Goes back.
And the only reason I said that because the batter is frustrated. He didn't like that first pitch. Then, he went after that second one.
The jammed fastball. He's tried to go outside the last 2 fastballs and thrown them in the dirt, so we'll see where he goes here as the count's 2-2. This one foul tipped off the end of the bat, barely, as went back to the breaking pitch.
But again, these guys are just they're so ahead of that pitch right now. It's just, for Dixon, if he can get these guys 0-2, 1-2, I mean, right now he can throw that pitch every time. He's going to get them swinging.
And that wasn't a good swing. That was just a reach out and try to make some contact and stay alive swing as the 2-2's on the way, and he goes back fastball inside for strike 3. And that is now 7 strikeouts in a row for Jordan Dixon. And 8 in the ball game as we head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Still scoreless, 8, 9, and 1 due up. It's Malumba, Lathrop, and Medley when we get back from Boyce Cox Field.
Follow Bearcat Radio on Twitter with the handle @VHS Bearcat Radio and on Facebook by searching Bearcat Radio for the upcoming broadcast schedule and shows on the flagship stream of Virginia High School Athletics.
Hi, I'm Matt Kenseth. You don't have to be a race car driver to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you can't control, like mechanical issues, high winds, and rain delays. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and leave the drama for the racetrack.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with, all day long. Tap, 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 bloop, bloop. She can't put it down. There it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to it. Last week, she asked it for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up. Like magic. Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. Dylan Hutton along with Reese Sidnor as John Malumba steps in and is quickly behind in the count 0-1 to start in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Still scoreless from Boyce Cox Field as there's a breaking pitch, misses off the plate, and it's 1-1. We've seen a pitcher's duel to this point. Jordan Dixon has struck out 8, and of those 8, he struck out the last 7 batters he's faced, as this one's a curveball that Malumba's out in front of. And on the other side, Austin Parker, sophomore, has 3 strikeouts, which is not bad considering we've only played 2 full innings. going into this frame.
Any other time, that would be impressive.
But what Jordan's doing on the other side, of course, as you really watching this one, is that one's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and he's going to try to keep up the pace as he gets Malumba swinging through that one for strikeout number 4 of the afternoon for Austin Parker.
Yeah, Dixon has 8 strikeouts.
8 strikeouts in the last 7 in a row. So
I mean,
he got Horn early and then single walk, and then he struck out everyone from the final out in the first inning through now.
So
the
we
fourth.
had that fly out. That was it. Everything else.
Everybody else has
been
been yep.
That's impressive.
First pitch misses. It's 1-0 to Lathrop. That one goes way off the plate and goes to the backstop. Now 2-0 to Jamie. Jamie's definitely one of the guys, he's hidden down there in the 9 spot in the order, but it's not because he can't hit. He can definitely put the bat on the ball. Hit 255 a year ago. You don't want him to get on base because he's so fast.
Well, I think it kind of gives you that.
Ground ball hit and snagged at third. Larimer throws across offline, but comes out and gets Lathrop off the bag as Powers is able to apply the tag at first base for out number 2 of the inning. Goes 5-3 for the out.
It kind of gives you those 2 leadoff guys. At the bottom of the lineup, you got a guy with some speed. If he can get on, then you got the leadoff guy. The lineup turns over. You got the leadoff guy, and then you got 2 speed guys on. And then, the beef of your lineup comes up and, knock those guys in. So
now we're back to the top of the order as Bobby Medley stands in. Bobby struck out swinging his last time. So Parker, now the sophomore from Tazewell, has 4 strikeouts. If you like strikeouts, stay tuned, right? As this one's lifted into left center field, a deep fly ball, Horn coming over, and he'll make the grab for a routine out number 3. 1-2-3 inning there, and the Cats have been retired in order for the last 7 outs. As Bobby Medley flies out, as we head into the top of the 4th inning, all zeros on the scoreboard, and we'll have 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Bulldogs. Willis, Parker, and Blevins.
Whoa, long time no see. It's me, the Rock T-shirt in the back of your closet. Dude, remember? You crowd surfed in me, man. But you haven't worn me in like forever. I get it, you're retired, but I still got some rock left in me. So take me to Goodwill, where I can really make a difference.
Your donations to Goodwill create jobs, training programs, and education assistance for people in your community. To find your nearest donation center, go to goodwill.org. Donate stuff. Create jobs. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
In the wake of a disaster, what one thing can you send that will help people the most? A blanket, a tent, a sandbag, a doctor. Actually, if you send a monetary donation, you send all these things. Even a small donation can make a big impact and can quickly become exactly what people affected by disaster need most.
In the wake of a hurricane, your monetary donation can make a huge difference to those in need. To donate, visit supporthurricanerelief.org. That's supporthurricanerelief.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
1 in 6 seniors faces the threat of hunger, and millions more live in isolation. Drop off a hot meal and say a quick hello. Volunteer for Meals on Wheels by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org. This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
A ranger station.
I'd like to report a bear hug.
Okay.
I put out my campfire and Smokey Bear hugged me.
So you drowned the fire, you stirred it, drowned it again, and felt that it was cold?
Uh-huh.
Yep, he's just letting you know you did good.
Bear hug from Smokey Bear. Status update.
I'm gonna let you go now. There are many ways to start a fire, but one sure way to put it out. Learn how you can do your part at SmokeyBear.com.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio as we head into the top of the 4th inning. 0-0 the score. And we're to 3, 4, and 5. Willis, Parker, and Blevins in the first pitch. Fastball across the plate, and it's 0-1 to Willis.
Calling it right now. If he strikes out Willis, he's going to strike out the side.
Willis, lone hit against Dixon. This one's a late swing on a fastball, and it's 0-2. If you're just tuning in, Jordan Dixon has struck out 7 in a row since the first inning. In the last out of the first inning, he struck out everyone for Tazewell. Well, if he can get 2 more strikeouts, he'll have struck out the entire lineup in order. This one's popped up foul and is going nearly out of play. Mouse is coming over and actually lands in territory, in foul territory. Could have been caught, but it would have ruined this
I was going to say
strikeout streak, so maybe they let it hit.
Do you drop it there?
So the count stays 0-2.
I'm assuming he didn't see it.
He lost it in the sun. It did look like it was intended for out of play, but it did stay in, and it was almost fair. By a couple more feet, it would have been fair. 0-2.